sending your own little daughter away? You're an impossible man.
I am entirely possible. My relatives in Pakistan say I am a perfect father. Perhaps too perfect, but...
Only a man would think to send his own daughter away to strangers.
Well, only a woman would think that. Only a man would think that. Now stop trying to confuse me.
Clearly you've thought this through. You've made up your mind.
I am entirely comfortable with my decision, but there is one thing that bothers me. How am I going to live without her?
So, you called me in for cultural sensitivity training. I don't understand. I love Muslims.
That's clear.
Great.
No, I just want to make sure you know the rules, Jeff.
Well, if you mean the 5 pillars, there's no problem.
I'm talking about physical contact between the sexes. A man is not allowed to touch a Muslim woman unless he's her brother, her father, or her husband.
Not even if she needed mouth to mouth?
You keep your mouth away from her.
She'd be unconscious.
You'd kiss an unconscious woman?
Kiss? Who's talking about kissing?
Men like you skip that step, don't they?
Men like me? What does that mean?
Men who pose in nude calendars.
I don't want to be culturally insensitive here, but what the hell?
And he said, in his own words, and I quote, I play the field.
His own words.
Well, I'm assuming. But all those guys, they're all alike.
Calm down. So the guy goes out on the odd date. I mean, that's not so terrible, is it?
Guess not.
No, he dates one girl and then he dates another.
Perfectly reasonable, I
Yeah,
suppose.
now the most recent girl happens to be our daughter.
And that's where your logic falls apart, you see, because Uncle B...
Breathe.
It's not as though you're going halfway around the world. You're only going to Michigan. It is a cultural oasis, home of the Henry Ford Museum. But you'll get to learn about your religion, and many of the classes are taught in Arabic.
Will you two get out of my way, please?
I have an idea. Why doesn't the person who's on the date answer the door?
Oh, do not ruin this for Rayyan.
I'm her father. It's my job to ruin it for her.
This is my mom.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
How do you do? I'm Jeff. Nice to meet you. That's for you.
Oh, a fire extinguisher. You shouldn't have.
Oh, I know it looks expensive, but we get them for free. So.
Oh.
You're here.
Oh, yeah, this is my dad. Do you two know each other?
Oh, I know a lot about Jeff. Strictly business, fire inspection at the mosque.
Yeah, more like a fireman inspection.
Yeah, sir. You and I... Oh, my. We have some ironing to do upstairs.
I can't go upstairs.
Yes, you can. You see that staircase there? We had installed to make it easy. 1 foot in front of the other.
There's no need for you to stand sentry, dear.
I will believe that when you stop strangling your little lamb.
Look, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Here I am.
Good. Because, you know, we have to trust our daughter.
But do we have to trust Mr. September?
What's for dinner? Couscous? Curry?
Close. It's shepherd's pie.
Oh, I love ethnic food.
Well, I hope it's not too spicy.
Hey, you're nervous. Oh, that's really sweet. You don't have to be. Come here.
I can't do this.
I'm confused. When a woman invites a man over for dinner, a
Jeff,
date...
my parents are upstairs.
Okay, let's go out.
No, we can't go out.
I understand. You invited me on a date, didn't you?
Yes, but I shouldn't have. I was angry, I wasn't thinking, and I guess I was using you.
Well, hey, that's cool. I don't mind being used. I'm user-friendly.
This was a big mistake, and it was my mistake. But I think you better go.
I guess the extinguisher was the right choice of gift, then.
Are you hurt? Are you all right? Because if he laid a hand on you,
Dad. He didn't hurt me. I heard him.
It's all right. He was beneath you.
Oh, he never stood a chance.
I have to go to the mosque and pray.
I'll drive you. I have some work to do to get us up to code. I think we're in for a rather rigorous fire inspection.
Assalamu alaikum, Baba.
Alaikum salam.
What's wrong, brother?
Daughters.
You and me both.
Layla's hysterical. She's been crying for 2 days, and it's all your daughter's fault.
Leave Rayyan out of this. She just broke up with her fireman.
She did?
It's devastating.
How terrible. Now, I must go cancel Layla's flight to Michigan.
I hope she won't be disappointed.
Oh, she'll be devastated.
Guilty conscience?
Just so you know, I broke up with Jeff, and I'm sorry. You were right. I'll never date a non-Muslim again.
Hang on. What'd you just say?
I said I'll never date a non-Muslim again.
No. Before that.
I said you were right. Islam is too important to me.
I'm glad you see that. Jeff would have never understood. He's too shallow.
When did you have the opportunity to find him shallow?
Oh, you know, it's a small town. You bump into people. Shallow people.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I might have called the fire department. You know, by mistake.
Oh, kind of like when I made the mistake of apologizing.
It is never a mistake to apologize.
Oh, well then, let's hear you do it.
Okay, fine. I am sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I care so much.
That's not an apology.
I'm sorry you lost your way.
You're just making bad excuses.
I'm sorry nothing I ever say seems to work.
Oh, well, that's obvious.
I am sorry I'm here.
Oh, well, now we're getting somewhere. And I am sorry that you're here too.
Now you're just playing with me.
Oh, I'm not playing. I'm dead serious.
Really? Then why are you smiling?
I'm not smiling. I'm growling.
Oh, I didn't hear any growling.
Well, that's because you never listened to me.
Oh, no, I never listened. Do you know, all I've ever done since I got here is listen to you.
No, well, good. And that's the only reason.